So, hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share a story with you all, like it is a story time, and I have been thinking of sharing this story for last several days, but I was not getting time because of my job and all. And now because I have resigned from my job, I'm not doing any job right now at the moment, so I am just thinking of recording myself and sharing about the things that I wanted to share because I was not getting time. But now, because I have time, I have nothing else to do. I have so many books as well that I can read, but because right now I'm not in the mood of reading any books, so I just thought of recording myself and I just thought of sharing the story. So what happened once that I was coming back from a job. It was extremely light and extremely late, and I was working in retail sector. I was a retail employee, so for us it happens that we leave from our job very late at night. Like we left from our job nearby, I guess it was 12:30 or 1 o'clock almost, and I was with my colleague, so we both were coming. So my colleague, he used to work in hospital. Like before working in retail sector, he was an employee in hospital, so there he used to see people dying in front of his eyes every second day, and he just told me a lot of his stories, also the stories about ghosts and all, how the people who died after their death, their spirits used to haunt the hospital and all of that shit. So it somehow scared me, and I was a bit scared about after hearing these all things. So we also went to the hospital where he used to work because it was just on the way. So we also went to the hospital, and there he showed me the room. Oh my god, right now I'm feeling like someone is sitting beside me. Oh, I am already fucking getting scared right now. Oh my fucking god, I don't know why. I just felt like someone was just behind me out of a sudden. Anyway, so we went to the hospital also. We explored the hospital at night, 1 o'clock, when there was not a single person. So we came back then, and fortunately we got one auto. And because I was already scared, so I just sat in the auto, and there were almost 8 people, including my friend and I, and all the other passengers. So 4 people were sitting in front of me, and four, like including me and my friend, there were 4 people sitting this side. So across me, like just in front of me only, there was a boy who came at the end. So he sat just in front of me. He had long hair till here. His hair were hanging down his nose, and then he looked a bit creepy as well. And I was talking to my friend, so I was talking to him like this, like my face was towards his side. And while I was talking, so I saw the shadow of the guy who was sitting just in front of me. I saw his shadow, and in the shadow uh, it looked like as if it was an animal's face. Like there was a big nose in the shadow, not in real. In the shadow, I saw that there was a big mouth, and then there were so many long teeth as well in the shadow. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, how come there is this shadow, like when there is no one in front of me? And the moment I turned my face to look at him, oh my fucking god. It was so fucking scary moment for me. Like the boy, his face was totally converted into a dog's face, like into an animal's face, like a dog face or a fox face or a wolf face or whatever it is, like a werewolf. So I was so much scared when I saw his face, and I literally screamed. I screamed very loudly. But what is even more shocking is that there were so many people inside the auto. Still, not a single person gave any kind of reaction, or not a single person asked me the reason of screaming like that. And then my colleague asked me that what happened, why are you screaming or something. Then I told him the whole story, and then I shifted from my seat to another seat, and I asked my colleague to sit at my seat. And that was like a very scary moment for me. So this is the whole story that I wanted to share. And now later on, I watched a video on Instagram where there was a lady. She was traveling. She was flying to a place, and then there she talked that she said that the guy who was sitting beside her, he converted his body into an animal's body. Basically, this thing is called shapeshifters. I got to know about this term later on after that incident, and then I realized that the person who was like that the whole scenario, the experience that I had, it was the same scenario where I experienced a shapeshifter in my life. So it was a very spooky story. It was a very spooky day for me, and yeah, that's all. This is a story that I wanted to share with you all, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video up to the very end, and please let me know if you have ever experienced something like that in your life, or if you have any knowledge about shapeshifters, because I am so much interested in knowing this thing. Like later on, I also found out that the lady who was screaming in the plane, she just went somewhere. I mean, no one knows where she's living right now, or where she is staying, her home, her contacts, and even the people who were in her contacts, even they are also not known to anyone. Like they are just gone where no one knows. So this is something very scary and petrifying. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.